Hey guys, it's your boy Boxing Learner, and we're here with another one. I've been away from boxing for a while. A lot of things been happening, work, stuff. But we're here to talk about Teofimo Lopez and versus Rolly this Saturday. Boxing has been kind of dry. There hasn't been too many big matchups. You know, you know. But I want to talk about Teofimo getting a chance to fight for the welterweight title against Rolly Romero. I don't really feel too. I don't feel like Teofimo deserves this, but I think boxing is changing, at least right now, because right now, there's not a whole bunch of people in this division right now. I'll be making a video about that, but yeah, it seems like now you can move up in a loss and challenge for a title. This was stuff that was only people who were winning titles and holding on to them could do before. But now Teofimo, who has lost a 12-round shutout to Shakur Stevenson, is now being able to challenge for a title. And, what's the point? What's the point of the WBA is showing how stupid they are. All of the sanctioning bodies are. If you can lose completely and be beaten like this and not do anything memorable in the fight, and you can still challenge for a title, what's the point? Losing doesn't really mean anything, winning doesn't feel that special. I'm not saying that fighters should be punished for losing. I'm just saying that you have to get back in line and, you move to the next guy. Unless the fight is competitive or very, very entertaining, then maybe you can get a rematch or something. But Teofimo, he shouldn't be fighting for a title. Lots of these guys shouldn't be fighting for titles. Kenshiro, he shouldn't have been able to move up and fight for a title. And who else? Another Japanese guy is about to fight for another title. It's just that, I don't know, man. Boxing right now, I feel like, even with Zuffa, cutting things in half, people going for Zuffa, that can't, you can't make fights happen and stuff like that. But, I don't think this fight should happen. But I think Teofimo's going to pull it off. I think Teofimo's just going to be too sharp, too quick. I think Teofimo's going to... I don't know if he'll knock him out. That would be crazy if he could knock Rolly out. He had to walk him into a shot. But I don't know. I think he might even drop Rolly a couple times. I think he might go to the decision. My prediction is Teofimo decision. UD. All right, I'm Boxing Learner. I'm out.